What's up, everybody? Marvel the Cross 316 back with another artist spotlight video. In today's video, we will be focusing on Frank Miller's one issue of Marvel 2-in-1. I don't know for certain, and y'all can correct me in the comments section below if Frank Miller did more work on Marvel 2-in-1 title. I'm not too sure about it, but I had this issue for a very long time. I just opened it up to read it for myself because I was intrigued. I mean, you got the Thing teaming up with the Avengers and Nick Fury. And I had no idea that this issue was actually drawn by Frank Miller. And so in this artist spotlight video, we're going to be just looking through this book. I mean, this is a pretty low grade book. I think it had some water damage. I got this book probably about 8 years ago at a comic book shop. I think I got it for like $2 or something like that. But, you know, this came out in May of 1979. And, I mean, that's very early in the career of Frank Miller because we all know as comic book fans, people of the hobby, know that Frank Miller really didn't get started and get very involved with Marvel until the 80s when he did his run on Daredevil. So this is prior to his run on Daredevil, that very noteworthy run. And so here you go, as you can see, the penciling was done by Frank Miller, and you have Bob McLeod on the inking. And I think that is a great team. And you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about because with that teamwork with Frank Miller and Bob McLeod, I mean, we got some awesome scenery, awesome artwork to be looking at. Full House Dragon's High. So yeah, this whole book must have just been submerged in water or something. The pages are very wavy, so forgive me for that, but I will just let y'all look at some of this great eye candy right here of Frank Miller's early work with Marvel. And this, you know, it's just, I read this issue and I just loved the artwork. The artwork captivated me throughout the entire story. And the story's not half bad, but I'm not really going for the story per se, but really the artwork. And so this video, its main purpose is just to highlight Frank Miller's early work for Marvel. And he did this one issue in particular in issue 51. We have some great action scenes drawn by Frank Miller. And so you can kind of see in this early work of Frank Miller some of his progressions and his artwork, especially when it comes to when he's going to work for the Daredevil title in the 80s. You can kind of see his own little style here in the way that he draws glasses. I mean, that's very reminiscent of how he draws Matt Murdock. So you can kind of see where it's going and with his artwork. But man, oh man, just the inking and the artwork for this is amazing. It just blew me away. I've had this comic, like I said, for years. I haven't read it in years. And it's just beautiful stuff. Frank Miller. I'm definitely wanting to collect more Frank Miller in the future. But it's a great discovery, you know. You're going through your comic books. You open it up and you just come to find out that you own an issue of, you know, early Frank Miller work. So it's really cool. I know that Frank Miller got his start with Spectacular Spider-Man when he had Spider-Man team up with Daredevil. And I believe that also took place in 1979, if I believe correctly. I'm not too sure on the year on that. I don't own that issue. Oh yeah, we got a great splash page here. Oh yeah, beautiful stuff. The Beast. The Beast was a part of the Avengers for a short period of time. But yeah, beautiful stuff. I love these old ads. You got Miss Marvel. She was also a part of the team. And this is the Miss Marvel that I like, not the Kamala Khan Miss Marvel that we have today. This is what I think of when we think of Miss Marvel. Carol Danvers, Miss Marvel. That's the Miss Marvel that I prefer. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff by the great Frank Miller. Just letting y'all get a good look at this. I mean, I was just captivated the entire time. Oh, I love these old ads too. Just beautiful stuff. These fruit pies. Look, there was even an ad for the Frank Miller issue that he started with, issue 158. And that began that very noteworthy run that he had with Daredevil. It started with that issue. And then that's where we end off right here with the Avengers just snoozing. They were up all night fighting crime, and they just could not make it another round of poker. They couldn't do it. That's where we are going to leave off on this video. Hope y'all like this Frank Miller spotlight. I will definitely be doing more artist spotlights in the future. Comment down below once again what artist you would like me to feature on this channel. If I have issues that feature that artist, I will definitely showcase those in future episodes. But until then, go ahead now and drop a like on this video. Comment down below what you thought about this early work for Frank Miller. And I will see y'all in the next one.